My name is Emily Carter, and I am 70 years old. The first light of morning stretched across Maple Street, a quiet road in a small Ohio town. Shops were opening and the smell of fresh coffee drifted through the air. On the corner stood the Maple Street Diner, with its red checkered curtains and wooden booths, looking like something straight out of an old American movie. Inside, I, Emily Carter, minus 70 years old, warm and experienced, adjusted my apron and prepared for the morning shift. Exactly at 7:05 a.m., the doorbell rang, and an old man walked in slowly with a cane. His jacket was worn, his boots dusty, and his eyes tired but gentle. On his head were 3 words. U.S. Marine veteran. He slowly made his way to the corner booth, the same one he chose every day. I walked over. "Good morning, sir. Can I get you some coffee?" "Yes, just black, thank you," he replied softly. As I turned to go, I noticed 2 teenagers sitting nearby whispering. "Look at that old guy," one said. "Bet he can't even pay," the other joked. I frowned. That didn't sit right with me. I returned with his coffee. "Would you like anything to eat?" The man hesitated. "No, just the coffee is fine." There was something in his downcast eyes and quiet voice, as if life had hit him hard. "What's your name, sir?" I asked kindly. He looked surprised. People rarely asked. "Franklin Hayes." "Most people call me Frank." I smiled. "All right, Frank, let me know if you need anything." He gave a small, gentle smile, one that seemed rare and long overdue. The next day, the diner was busy, but the corner booth felt empty without him. I asked Tony, the cook, "Did Frank not come today?" "Not once in 5 years," Tony said. Something felt off. After my shift, I drove to his house, a small, worn blue home with a broken porch light. I knocked. After a long pause, the door cracked open. Frank looked pale, weak, and fragile. "Oh my God. Are you okay?" I asked. "Just a little dizzy. Haven't eaten since yesterday," he whispered. I didn't hesitate. I ran back to my car, grabbed a bag of food, and handed it to him. "Eat, please," I insisted. Frank's eyes welled up. "Thank you. You remind me of my daughter." 1 week later, when I returned to the diner, the atmosphere was strange. The mayor, police officers, and several townspeople gathered near the corner booth. Tony rushed to me. "Emily Frank passed away last night," he said. I froze. The mayor stepped forward, holding a small white envelope. Inside was a handwritten letter. "Dear Emily, thank you for treating a forgotten veteran like a human being. Your kindness was the first in years. I have left my house, my medals, and my remaining savings in your name. Use them to help others. With gratitude, Sergeant Franklin Hayes." My hands shook. Tears streamed down my face. 1 month later, I used Frank's savings to start Frank Hayes Veterans Breakfast Program. Every morning, veterans could eat for free, no questions asked. And every day at 7:05 a.m., a cup of black coffee was placed at the corner booth in honor of the man who had sat there faithfully. I used Frank's savings to start Frank Hayes Veterans Breakfast Program. Every morning, veterans could eat for free, no questions asked. And every day at 7:05 a.m., a cup of black coffee was placed at the corner booth in honor of the man who had sat there faithfully.